Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is King Selfish here with Drunkle Crow, and we're playing the Dark Side of Dark Souls. I mean, the Dark Soul of Darksiders. I mean, it's...
Darksider Souls! We're playing Darksiders 3, and it's essentially Dark Souls.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's very annoying in certain aspects. You can do Apocalyptic out the gate?
No. No.
Will it not let you pick it?
But no, I'm not gonna pick it.
No, I was just saying, it lets you do it. Most of them, it won't let you do Apocalyptic.
You have to beat it one playthrough before you can do that.
Yeah,
so.
and even then it'll only let you do it on New Game Plus.
Yeah, no. Alright. Do we want to do easy and run through the story, or just play the game?
Let's just play it, dude.
Alright. By the way, Papa Odin is also here with us, but he's just spectating. He's not commentating.
Big thumbs up from the peanut gallery.
Because he felt like it? Hey, it rhymes. They obviously weren't as badass as you think they were, if 4 of them managed to kill all of the rest of them.
Inconceivable power was bestowed on the victors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The charred counts bear witness
Bunch of fuckers. It's even worse than this one. Yay! Stuff!
Please, please, please tell me we're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the wolves, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury approaches.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet, as we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act,
Why is there a question mark at the end of that sentence?
delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
I think it was because of the inflection.
Deadly have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate. A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Does that count?
Be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that.
That's
I'm
one.
a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Actually, that was 3.
I will allow you to. Just stay out of my way. I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent. More silence.
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. Cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words.
So, for you guys to know, I've essentially made this a game. Every time the Watcher kisses Fury's ass, I'm going to take a drink.
Yeah. You get a little whiles into the game before she stops being such a kiss ass, and she never actually stops.
She just stops being so obvious about it.
Alrighty. So, just like war before us, we've arrived on Earth in a large crater. Because apparently we're aliens and we're from outer space.
Why is it that Death is the only one thus far who hasn't landed via crater?
Well, because he travels through the tree. I disagree with this on principle.
What?
Because that whip is a mid-range weapon, and she uses it in close combat.
Yeah. There's a guy back the other way.
You back this way?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Stop. Go look back towards where you came from when you first entered. Go up, because I think I saw something blue and glowing. Oh no, it was just trash cans, never mind. I saw something blue at the edge of the screen for a second.
No, look for little reddish, orange, glowy things, you know, just like Dark Souls.
Okay.
Fury. First one of the 7.
Okay, fuck that guy.
I hate him. Yeah, see that?
Yeah. It'd be cooler if you could just go straight into the spinning drop.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable.
Build a house of sticks during the end of the world.
Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the 7 begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
And just like that, we're already into a boss fight. Darksiders, everyone. But really, is there a difference with this?
Not really.
She apparently gets really annoying in the later stages of this fight.
To face me.
I think I remember somebody trying to tell me that if you didn't do anything quick enough, whenever this segment came around where you have to do traversal, she would actually regain health.
No, but she does send out shockwaves.
Combo.
I jumped.
You have a wrath attack. Is it based purely on the hits you deal this time around?
Hmm?
Is it based purely off of the hits you deal?
What do you mean?
Like your wrath?
Yeah.
Because I know there was a little bit of debate on if it was just hits that you yourself deal or hits you deal and take.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
No.
I did.
Kill it. Her, him, it.
Sounds like a herd.
It does. It sounds like an old lady. Sounds vaguely like the Hagermans from Skyrim, which is neat because it's a bird lady.
Yeah. I do think it's funny though how I do think it's really Dark Soulish how we're not even 20 minutes into the game
It's a vessel.
and
Envy
we've
used to
already
hold
done the first boss
energies
fight.
from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
That's 4.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Witcher.
You need healing. Wow, they really did go super Dark Souls with it.
Yeah.
What's next? The Nephilim's Respite will only refill when you go to this game's equivalent of a bonfire.
Which would be Vulgrim stations. But-
Really?
No. Randomly, when you kill an enemy, it'll spawn this green lurcher, which will refill one of your Nephilim's respites. At this stage of the game, it's only got 2 uses. But throughout the game, you get 3 and boom. However many.
So basically, it gets like the Estus Flask.
Yeah. See that? Healing right now does 150, and capacity does 2. Later on, you'll find these little orb things you can find, or you can buy from Vulgrim, which will increase its capacity or the amount it heals per use.
I
I do think it's interesting how, according to that,
would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
She actually didn't kiss her ass that time. That's surprising. No, I think it's funny. According to the have you read the description on the Nephilim's Respite?
Yeah.
Decimated. It states, while other Nephilim were endeavored to create weapons of items of war, he focused on weapons of war, he endeavored to create something that gave life. When he had finished, he offered the flask to Fury, whose penchant for seeking danger was well known.
By Jamera. I don't know who the fuck Jamera is, but he talks a lot.
Maybe it's Aunt Jemima's brother. Timber! Oh,
and now we can never return to the tutorial area. This is a Vulgrim plinth thing, but
I knew the war would one day unleash all of this, but seeing it, his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, mistress, that you have no peace among your horsemen brethren.
That's 5.
I'm not entirely sure that was a compliment.
I'm counting it.
We don't know which way she meant that.
You know what would get me really hooked up? Is if every time she had done it, I added. So, first time she does it, do 1, second time take 2, third time take 3, so on and so forth.
That's unnecessary.
No, but it's Soulsiders, the drinking game. Lurcher Klump.
Yeah.
So, will Vulgrim not show back up, or show up when you go over there?
Not right now. We haven't met Vulgrim yet, so.
Take it takes a bit for us to meet him?
It's coming up. See? This is a mid-range weapon.
And she immediately closes in for close combat.
Yes.
I do think it's interesting that this is the only one so far that you don't have to unlock your ultimate form. That you had to unlock War's Chaos form and Death's Reaper form, but you don't have to unlock Fury's Havoc form.
You didn't have to unlock Death's Reaper form. You just wasn't available for use until you got to the boss of the tutorial stage.
No, you had to get through the second, either get through the second boss in the Maker's World, or reach, I think, level 6. No, it was level 6. You had to either beat the second boss in the Maker's World or beat the trainer in a fight. The guy who gives you the kill quests. If you beat him in a fight and you don't have it unlocked yet, it'll give it to you.
Well, we can't keep going upstairs. Wait, did that say yoga? Bonstead Yoga.
Neat. I think you're supposed to go down.
There's people in here somewhere.
They're there. There it is!
I knew there was more people around here somewhere.
Sir? Sir, that's not nice. Alright, that's not very okay. It even has the like Ocarina of Time crawling scenes. That's cool.
It does. What's fucked up is you actually do have to keep your eye out for these little holes, because that's where you're going to find a lot of your hidden crap.
Wow. So they made it a lot harder to get all the hidden stuff. Go kill the big fucker. You know what would be really cool? Is if you could just wrap one of the little fuckers with your whip and throw him at the big fucker. Woo! I don't think we can break through it.
Yet.
Is that one of the hollow things?
Not one I've gotten yet. Well, I haven't gotten any yet, obviously.
Check over there to your right. Back to the left. In that corner.
That's progression.
Oh, okay.
Can't get up there yet. Plus 3% physical and arcane damage with this weapon, plus 5% health.
Sounds good.
Now, you can upgrade these little enhancement things, except you have to pick which one
you want.
Yeah. So, if you want more health, then you can upgrade health, or if you want more damage, you can upgrade damage. And you don't lose the other effect, you can just only upgrade one of them.
Gotcha. What are you trying to do?
I can't blow up cars, but I can beat them up. Like, War could just pick them up and chuck a cruiser at people, but I can't even bust out the windshield. How is that fair?
I don't know.
Nothing, man.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern.
You can knock the fuck out of a bookcase, though.
Yeah. There's another enhancement you get that lets you get souls from random objects.
Nice.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker. Most likely we will find refuge.
Alright, folks. I'm gonna try and find the stuff. There's one just a little ahead. Should be.
No, I mean, I can't imagine Vulgrim being too much farther off.
Nope. He's right up here. And once we talk to Vulgrim, it'll probably be about time to end the episode.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not
Did she just use that as a sword?
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Vulgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
You didn't tell me any of this when I saw you in the first game.
Free. Call on me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Alright. Now here's the
What would
deal.
you ask of this? Take your time.
You can buy consumables. That is a Phoenix down. If you use it and you die, you come back. Having it in your inventory does not work. You actually have to use it before you go into combat, or during combat if you think you're fixing to die.
And if you use it, don't die and get out of combat, it's wasted.
No, it's once you use it, it's there. I think.
Until it gets used?
Yeah. Thorn shards give you an aura thing that does damage. Fortification shard increases defense. Strength increases damage. Havoc recharges your super. Wrath is wrath healing. Small healing. Ingredients. You can't craft weapons, but you can upgrade the weapons you have.
That's the stuff to upgrade it.
Yep. And then you have your specials. Unfocused Leviathan is another one of the weapon bonuses. And that Rejuvenation Core increases the amount of health restored by Nephilim's Respite by 75.
Nice.
As you wish.
Serpent Holes is obviously your teleportation.
This
and Feed
will be
Souls.
fun for both of us.
And we still have stuff that we have in, we still have those,
Lurchers.
Yeah. So we can at least get, like, another level. Probably a few. We might be able to get 2 more.
This will be fun for both of us.
Yep.
As you wish.
Level 4.
We have 3 points. Now, when you increase your health, your physical damage, and your arcane damage. More health is good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we just put 1 in each for now?
I don't put many points in arcane.
Yeah, no, like, I wouldn't say a whole lot in arcane, because I feel like the only time you wind up dealing arcane is either with your wrath or the arcane counter.
Well, then again, your arcane also governs your havoc form attacks.
Oh. Alright. Well, so yeah, we might want to have some put in there, but not nearly as much as health and strength.
But then again, arcane damage goes up, bonus damage, 7% every level. That one goes up 5% every level. Then again, that is your base damage. So
Yeah.
increasing your base damage is always good.
Because that also, increasing your base damage will mean you're getting a higher amount of bonus damage. Right. Well, I think
Alright.
that's good for this one.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. Would you like to take us out?
Nah, I'll let you both.
Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us, guys. And this has been part 1, and we will be back shortly.